The first wave of NFL free agency has come and gone, and with it, Brandon Beane has made multiple signings that have a potential to make a huge impact on the team going into this new season. In this video, we're going to talk about those signings and why it has Brandon Beane set up so well to get ready to attack the 2025 NFL Draft. What's up, everybody? It is Jon Helmkamp with A to Z Buffalo. NFL free agency came and went in a flash, and it was a flurry of moves all across the NFL. The Buffalo Bills were no different. They were able to re-sign some of their own players like Damar Hamlin. They were able to bring back running back Ty Johnson. They were able to make a couple exterior signings, bringing in free agents like wide receiver Josh Palmer and edge rusher Joey Bosa, to be able to complement this roster and really start filling in some of the gaps that were on this team going into the new season. The signings were great, but one of the biggest things that isn't getting talked about enough is that Brandon Beane now has flexibility for how he wants to attack the 2025 NFL Draft. Beane has brought in multiple signings for the defensive line. The defensive tackle position has 2 new depth players on it. At edge, Joey Bosa is a potential major splash signing. I know that he's getting up there in age, but when he's healthy and when he's on the field, Joey Bosa is still a monster. His win rate is incredibly high. He's still a very productive pass rusher. So if he is fully healthy, you're talking about someone that could come in and has the upside of leading the team in sacks this coming season. Greg Rousseau is back on a new extension. So there's all kinds of signings that Brandon Beane has made. And when we start getting close to the 2025 NFL Draft, which is only roughly 6 weeks away now, we're going to be starting to talk about the Buffalo Bills not really having any glaring holes that need addressed. Right now, the one thing that I would say is that the cornerback 2 position is the one that really sticks out as potentially being a need to address. Christian Benford is entering his last year on his rookie contract. We're expecting an extension to get done with him at any time. Outside of him, corner needs to be addressed. The Kaiir Elam experiment is officially over after Brandon Beane traded Elam to the Dallas Cowboys for a late-round pick swap. So now that cornerback 2 position is something that definitely needs to be addressed. It still could be addressed in free agency. But other than that, there's no glaring holes on this roster like last season where it was, oh, you have to take a wide receiver. That's just not the case right now for the Bills. They could still go out and they could draft defensive tackle or edge like we've been talking a bunch about since the season ended. Corner could be a possibility. Safety could be another option. But we're getting really close to the point where Brandon Beane is going to be able to attack this draft, really just going for a best player available type approach, or potentially being more selective, more aggressive to go get a specific player that he has in mind. So what Brandon Beane did in free agency has been great so far, very strong for what he's been working with in terms of not having top dollar. And now we're starting to look at this roster coming together in a way where a lot of the questions are starting to get answered. It's a really exciting thing for Bills Mafia that should be excited about how Brandon Beane is going to be able to go after the 2025 NFL Draft. Let me know what you guys think about Brandon Beane's free agent signings in the comments down below, and I will catch you guys next time.